Okie dokie guys, hello and welcome to another Make Me Ramble. I am tired as shit and I'm doing this ramble to keep me awake and to keep my mind occupied on stuff. Basically, I didn't sleep at all last night, so I've been up for how long now? I think almost 30 hours, and I don't cope very well without sleep. just start doing weird things, and yeah, just being very odd essentially. And this kind of stops me from going a little bit mental. I mean, you can see by the state of my eyes, it is I'm screwed. I'm fucking freezing as well, even though it's not exactly that cold today. I'm just a mess. And the thing is, if I go to sleep now, I'm recording this at 11:45. If I go to sleep now, I'll sleep till about maybe 6 o'clock, and then I'll be up on my sleeping pattern. Will just be completely screwed, essentially. So, I fucking said essentially again, Jesus Christ. But yeah, so, what am I going to ramble about? Oh yes, I'll tell you part of the reason why I'm so knackered. It's because, I don't know what this is what I think it is anyway, and essentially it's because I ordered a load of stuff the other day. I ordered it from, well, not the other day actually, I ordered it, I can't remember when I ordered it. This is going to be really disjointed as well because I can't really think that straight. But basically, I got like 14 days ago, I got a dispatch email through, you know, blah blah, your item's been shipped and all this lot. And it's about 95 quid's worth of stuff. So I was like, yeah, brilliant. And it hadn't been delivered. And I was like, is it really normal for something travelling 60 miles to take 13 to 14 days to arrive with first class postage? And I was like, no, not particularly, not really. It's not, doesn't really happen unless something goes wrong with it. So anyway, so last night I was just really pissed off at multiple things to do with the delivery. I was pissed off at Royal Mail for fucking it up. I didn't know whether or not the senders had sent it at all or sent it properly. I didn't know what had happened to it, and it turns out that it was fucking lazy bastard postmen again. And this is the thing that pissed me off, right? Because it's a large package, it's worth 95 quid. If it doesn't have a return address on it, it gets destroyed. Now, because it was from obviously a reputable company, it did have a return address, but what if it didn't? That's 95 quid's worth of stuff of mine that I paid for out of my own money that is scarce at the moment, I must add. They did get destroyed. So I went to, I was up all night last night, didn't sleep a wink, just because I was just pissed off and frustrated, and I went to the post office depot, the sorting office this morning at 8 o'clock, because I was up, which is stupid, and got it, and apparently it had been delivered on the 9th of this month. That's right, guys. So I've been waiting like a fucking lemon in for post, and it'd been delivered. But the thing is, I never got a fucking card. Normally, see if I can find one. Like I say, not in the UK. Normally, you get a slip like this when the postman's been. But I didn't get a slip like that, which means it's lazy fucking postman which has caused me to be this way. I tell you something, if I find the postman that's done this to me, because it's his fucking fault essentially, and it's not, again, it's because, you know, it's not because, you know, I was out. I've waited in for this. I've been in every single day this month waiting for post because I've got stuff delivering. And it's the fact that they didn't fucking knock. They didn't fucking leave a thing. They just went, oh, balls to it. I can't be arsed carrying this box. It was that's the size, that's the box down there. That's the size of it. They thought, oh, I couldn't be arsed with this, so I'll just fucking leave it, take it back to the depot and not fucking tell anyone. So I went today, picked it up, happy days, got my stuff, sorted, but it means that I can actually carry on with stuff that I've got on the go at the moment. It's absolutely stupid. So I'm a bit pissed off at that. So that was a bit of a rant over. I'm gonna have some tea. This is literally my fifth since 9 o'clock this morning. This is like my 5th cup of tea, and these are big cups. I mean, the mug, as you can see, is pretty much the size of my head. I'm just trying to stay awake with caffeine, really, just so that I don't fuck up my sleeping pattern any more than it already is. So hopefully I sleep tonight, which is, oh, fuck. Right, but anyway, so in other news, we have the Mantic Open Day, which was on Saturday, which was really, really cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh, excuse me. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was interesting. It was a much more intimate affair than any other open day that I've been. I'm sorry if anyone gets motion sickness with this, but I tend to sway about a little bit. I'm literally just trying to keep myself occupied. But yeah, so it was a much more intimate affair than previous open days that I've been to. It was very nice to meet everyone, all the Pathfinders and stuff. I've covered it a little bit on my Mantic Open Day video, and if you guys haven't seen that video, then go and check it out. It's pretty cool. It's got some little funny moments and some nice painted miniatures, but I didn't really get an awful lot of filming in that I wanted to because of filming for Chilling Wargamers. But yeah, the journey was fun down there with Andy 2D6 and things like that, and yeah, it was just a good old time. Got a lot of stuff. Speaking of stuff, that Dead Zone terrain, like I said, I know I rave on about it, but I actually built a little building the other day just because I wanted to see how the connectors all worked, how they fitted in. And oh my god, it's amazing. Even if you don't play Dead Zone or anything Mantic, if you do 40k, just get it. It's fucking amazing stuff. It's literally, as Beasts of War said, it's like Warren said, it's like Lego for wargamers. It's so cool. You can just make all your terrain and stuff however you want it. I'm gluing mine just because anyways, I'll be for the actual terrain video that I'm going to do. Yeah, in other news, commissions and stuff going really, really well. I've got another commission video which should be going up this week sometime. It's friggin' awesome. If you guys have been on the Facebook or even on the Tumblr, and can I rest my arm here? Is that gonna be? Can I actually zoom out of this? Is this? Oh no! Oh, we're zooming in. We're zooming in. I need a selfie stick. I never thought I'd ever say that. I'm disgusted with myself. A selfie stick. Can you imagine me with a selfie stick walking around with this fuck off camera on a selfie stick? I'm gonna put my feet up because why not? Yeah, I've lost my trail of thought. I'm actually feeling a bit more awake now that I'm talking. It's just, like I say, it's just keeping the mind active, keeping the mind busy. Yeah, commission. So I've just finished one. I've got another one that I've kind of, done about 25% of the main construction on it. I've got another one that needs to be started as well. So you guys are going to get quite a bit of commission stuff, commission time videos coming up soon, which is pretty cool. I'm thinking, after I've done this lot of commissions, I might take a little break for a little while, because I'm feeling a little bit burnt out in regards to ideas and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get this burnout for a while. It's not going to be a mega break, like a month or 2 months or something. It's literally going to be probably about a week, just so I can chill, focus on some stuff for myself. Videos might stop depending on how many I record between now and finishing my commission. I might stockpile some and release them in periodic time intervals. But yeah, so I'm going to take a little break in a week or two's time. My brain is so slow today, guys. It's really, really bad. I'm trying to think what else I've done wargaming and hobby related. Nothing much really. Oh, I know what I can talk about. I can talk about some of the new GW releases. Right, here we go. So, that is it a Warlord Titan or an Imperator? I can't. No, it's not one of those. The new Titan anyway. Look, those things are fucking huge. They're like as big as a person. Oh, my phone is going off. Who is this? What's up? 2 different conversations. I will answer them after I've finished recording this. Yeah, so that new Titan is amazing. It is so good, and I wish that I could afford one. I mean, with this new Titan, one of the things that I have noticed, and I know there's a lot of conspiracy about, on the GW website is on the Forgeworld website is the fact that the is it the Lucius pattern? Is it the Lucius pattern Warhound Titan has been taken off the Forgeworld website. So that can mean one of two things. Well, it could mean two of two things really. It could be a case of Forgeworld are discontinuing it completely because maybe it didn't sell. Personally, I prefer the Lucius pattern Warhound Titan to the Mars pattern one, because I don't like the rounded carapace that the Mars pattern one has. It's just not my thing. I prefer angles and mechanicalness and big chunky machines and things. So they're either discontinuing it completely, bye-bye, that's it for the Lucius pattern, or, which is something that I find a little bit more likely, GW is planning on making a plastic kit for it. If that happens, fuck yeah, I will be having that straight away. I can imagine GW charging maybe 95 to 100 for it, mainly because, yeah, it's a Warhound, but I don't think that they will do all the interior that the Forgeworld one has. I think the reason why the Forgeworld one's price bumps up is because of the interior of it, because it's all highly detailed with a pilot and you get the crew and all that kind of stuff, whereas the GW one I don't think is going to have a crew or an interior. It's literally going to be the outside, but it's going to be awesome, and if they do it, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get two, and in fact no, I'm going to get one, and then I'm going to do a Mechanicus version of, well, I'm going to make it into my Mechanicus army, and then I'm going to have another Mechanicus knight to accompany it. So, and then those two I'm going to have something, and then those two knights are going to have something escorting them, which is out for a future video, guys. But, so, other new stuff. I was a bit meh at Robot Gulliman, the new Primarch model they released. Wasn't really a big fan. He just looks like an Ultramarine, really. I know, yes, because he's Ultramarine Primarch and everything, but he's just a bit underwhelming. You know, they could have made him a little bit more epic than he did. I'm just really waiting and hoping for Lehman Russ to come out soon, or even is it Kusaro Khan, the White Scars guy? But I'm hoping for some of those guys. They'd be really cool to see. The Forgeworld paints. Oh my god, such controversy with these guys, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, as you guys are probably aware, Forgeworld has brought out a new range of airbrush paints. Fucking fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. You know, airbrush paints are cool, but they're not in dropper bottles, which means that, number one, prone to spillages, and number two, you're going to get an awful lot of waste, because you're either going to have to pour it into your airbrush dish, or you're going to have to get a pipette. Now, on both of those, you're going to get waste. You're going to get, because like, I don't know anyone that has ever poured paint and got zero waste coming off the edge, unless you're like some kind of painting god, or something like that. So you're going to get paint waste if you pour it. It's going to hang off the edge of the lip and dry and go all crusty. And if you use a pipette, it's going to do the same. It's going to crustify all inside the pipette, so it's a lose-lose situation. Not to mention that they're nearly £4 a paint pot. That's ridiculous. They're like the cheapest nasty, the Coat d'Arms paint pots, so they're the really cheap and nasty paint pots. They're fucking shit. Really, what are they doing? It's literally like they've just slapped Forgeworld logo on it, and, you know, expecting people to buy it. People will buy that shit just because the Forgeworld logo is on it. Now, the only thing I can see that these will be useful for is for people that are doing Heresy and Legion colours, because they have the official Legion colours. So rather than people having to mix them individually each time, and getting the colour off by a shade or a tone or something like that, they have the Legion colours pre-mixed, which is actually pretty good. And I suppose if you are careful enough, you could, in theory, you could just buy some empty dropper bottles and decant the paint into dropper bottles. You know, mix a bit of thinner in at the end, mix it up and shake it up like that, and then pour the rest in and shake that up. Put like a ball bearing in the bottle as well, so it shakes it. That's the way you could do it, and that's the only acceptable reason I would see for having the Forgeworld airbrush paint, is if you were doing Legion colours. So yeah, that's my opinion on the Forgeworld paints. Everyone's going fucking mental over them, and people are falling out of each other over them. It's pretty funny. It's really, really daft. Other side, I'm warm now, so whoa! Look at my crazy hair. But yeah, other stuff. I would have liked to have gone to the Forgeworld open day. It would have been cool. Not the Forgeworld, the grand opening, because apparently it's really nice in there now. And from what I've seen on pictures, they've kept the little hall, which is like inside of a castle, which I was really hoping that they wouldn't get rid of. I was happy with that. I mean, I can understand them not wanting to get rid of it because of the amount of, obviously, time and the amount of effort it would take to strip it all down and start again, and probably the amount of time and effort they spent actually doing it. But apparently they've got a dedicated Forgeworld shop, a dedicated GW, and a dedicated Black Library, which is really cool. More gaming space. I'm really excited to go down. The next GW event, I might go down there just to get some footage and stuff. Or if me and the crew decide to go down, I might go down and take some footage of it. A bit miffed that you got to pay now to get into the Hall of Miniatures. Apparently, that's what I've heard from various sources. I mean, they've got a load of new stuff in there, so I might pay once. But it's one of those things. Once you've been in, you've kind of seen it all. God, my eyes feel fucked. But yeah, so that's kind of my 2 cents on the whole matter, on the whole affair. Yeah, I can't really think of much else to ramble now. Thank you for listening to my rather sleep-deprived, tired ramble. Jesus Christ, you could go on holiday with the bags under these eyes. My God. God damn it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go and edit some more videos now. Thank you for letting me ramble. Thank you for listening to my ramble. Don't forget to go on the Facebook group. Links in the doobly-doo down below. And also the link to the Tumblr account as well. Follow me on Tumblr and give me a like on Facebook, and yeah, you'll get sneak peeks of stuff, and yeah guys, I will see you guys again. See you now, and goodbye.